stage now.
So, hello.
Hello! And welcome. I keep looking at the wrong place for the camera because we moved it. Hello!
I really don't like the start of this where you get like the two guys who are angry.
Yeah, that's what I didn't want to spoil for you last time.
I mean, nothing happens.
Just some flippy angry men.
Mm-hmm. We're Crackball Productions.
And I'm busy dying to the crystal sage repeatedly.
Oh,
I'm Zach, by the way.
I'm not doing anything. We shouldn't be on me.
Okay.
I think we decided it has to be me because you both beat the boss without us managing to record it.
Yep. So, all Zach all the time.
I wanted to try out my new broadsword, and then I beat the boss, even though I didn't really feel like I was very close to doing that before we signed off last week.
Clearly, new broadsword worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it was until now. Now it's not.
That part's just hard.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm Galen, by the way.
That's your stage cue to wave.
Yep.
What's your name, mystery person?
Oh, I'm Kirian. I'm
Galen saying his name is actually the cue for you to say your name.
What is your name, mystery person?
My name is Zach, I already said that.
Yeah, you did.
Oh. Okay.
We're professional.
To be fair, I may have talked over him saying it, so
Also
that was
possible.
that. Good to get it a second time.
Jesus. Oh. He always shows up at like the worst time.
Did you send your tweet, by the way?
Yeah.
Woohoo! We're professionals.
There's just so many freaking magic missiles here, and I don't approve.
Zach, have you seen any of Waypoint playing Hell Let Loose? Or anyone playing that game?
I have seen some of Waypoint playing it.
It really reminds me of the way in that game you're just like walking through fields of bullets. Like, hopefully none of these happen to hit me.
Your screen's just freaking out. You're just like, I guess I keep moving forward.
Also, the sound design of those bullets. That game looks fun. The problem is I don't want to buy it at full price because I'm pretty sure it's one of those games I'll play like once.
What, you don't think you're in for like a World War II sim shooter?
Once. I'm in once.
I will admit, the last one of those I really got into was Red Orchestra 2, but that's mostly because I got it for free. And like 4 other people I knew got it for free, which was kind of the perfect setup.
Yeah.
We were very bad at that game. We played a lot of TF2 mostly. That game's not really like TF2.
You mean TF2 is not an accurate war simulation?
As it turns out, possibly not.
Or maybe it's the World War II hardcore sim that was not accurate.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's just wrong. Maybe you don't need to use smoke grenades for cover or you get torn to bits by machine gun fire.
I think the 2 things I'm most excited for, if I do play Hell Let Loose before it loses its player base or its player base gets too good for me, is the tanks and the sniper teams.
Vaguely related, but by talking about the use of smoke grenades and FPSs, I did recently, a couple months ago, play through the entirety of Call of Duty 2 again. Jesus Christ, the Russian missions in that are so fun because they're just constantly like, hey, there's panzer tanks. You don't have bazookas or grenades. Here's some smoke grenades and C4. Run up to that fucking tank.
I mean, it kind of turns out that Call of Duty is at its best when it's just, like, punishing in those ways, I feel like. Because, did you ever play the, like, challenge mode in Modern Warfare 2?
Like a little bit.
I played the shit out of that, and it got so fucking brutal.
It started pretty bad.
That's true.
If I sit at the bonfire, does it reset the enemies?
Yes.
Bad, I should say, not necessarily in terms of quality, just in terms of, like, difficult enough from the jump that me and the person I was playing a co-op with was like, well, that was fun for an hour, let's go do something else.
My cousin is very good at Call of Duty, and I was playing with him.
Is this also how you ended up playing so much zombies?
Partially. I mean, I already really liked the zombies mode. Like, I thought the Easter eggs and stuff were really fun. And then having somebody to consistently play with who was, like, equally skilled to me in the zombies, because zombies is less about being able to play Call of Duty and more about, like, there are certain tactics that work really well.
I do like watching YouTube videos telling me about all those Easter eggs and zombies.
Yeah, I mean, I never experienced most of those because they're absolutely absurd, but like some of them require you to get to like wave 80 or whatever, and it's like, that's not happening. But I usually did like the first 2 or 3 steps of each map out of like 25.
I just want him to come out and like fight me.
Call him a coward.
Yeah, that usually works.
It didn't work on the cars, but maybe it'll work on him.
Cars?
Yeah, cars never face you when you call them cowards.
Oh, right. This is a Zac thing. Wondering what game you were referring to.
No, just talking about my drunk younger self running out into the street to challenge cars to combat. None of them ever did. The cowards.
That's probably for the best.
Almost certainly.
The security guard almost did.
That's true.
It's like, I really hope I don't have to, but...
Oh.
Thank you for the follow, Judge Judy Slayer.
I do need to confirm, though. Judge Judy's safe, right?
Maybe it's sexual.
I repeat my question.
I think I just have to start this fight. And then, yeah. I'm trying to be big because I thought we were trying not to spoil Zac.
That's fair.
Well, Kirian, the problem there is I do sit directly behind you and thus do kind of see everything that happens on your screen.
I think I'm fighting the Taurus demon. No, not Taurus demon, what's the first boss?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I also don't remember his name.
The first
Asylum
boss,
demon?
Yeah.
But like a shitty version.
A furry version too?
It kind of looks like someone bought like the Warhammer model kit, but was like, oh, I really don't want to paint it. There's like a lot of little details.
Also, they didn't like get all the sprue off of it.
Is that behind the, like, Black Knights?
Yeah,
No, Kirian's asking where it is in the world.
Oh, okay.
No, it's down in the shitty swamp.
Yeah, behind the Knights. Right?
Yes,
The 2 Knights?
yes, yes.
Okay. I don't want to go that way, and if there's just a boss, like, right behind them, I
It's not a
especially
boss.
don't want to go
It's
that
just an enemy.
Oh, okay.
It's a very hard enemy. There's way more back there, too. This is not the only thing. In fact, I don't remember what the point of this is.
God damn it, I hate that attack that like just falls down from the sky.
Wish I had more stamina, but, like, I haven't committed to any kind of build.
I mean, stamina goes in just about every
Yes.
build.
Pretty much everyone can use more stamina.
Oh no, I've been picked up. Last time this was death. Okay, not quite death. Ow. Yeah, most of his attacks almost
I don't know what changed, but the other guy hasn't showed up.
go a different way.
I mean, at the start, yeah. Maybe you're allowed to, like, wait him out?
I don't know.
Oh, you know, I did kill him. Maybe he's just permanently dead.
I didn't think they were permanently dead, but you might be right.
That would be nice.
I think I only went through that way the one time. Like, I think I finished it first try, so...
Have you killed this thing yet, Galen?
This
This
no.
has to be a mini boss, right?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's basically one-shotting me.
You dead?
Yeah. Didn't know it could throw boulders. So it's like, it threw me far away, I can heal.
Oh. I hate when I see another player with the little, like, ghost vision thing, and I'm like, oh, I gotta kill them.
Hey, I can pray to the old wolf of Farron.
Well, go ahead and... Hey, I feel like I know that wolf.
That does look a little like Seif, doesn't it? I'm not gonna do it till you beat Crystal Sage so that we can get them both on the screen. Is this the one, Zach?
Sure. Damn it, you're not supposed to take out the sword. I'm never prepared for it.
I don't think Crystal Sage ever took out the sword for me. May have contributed to my fairly early victory. Still took me I don't think I'm trying to
What weapon are you using?
the Lucerne here. What about you, Zach?
I am using the Great Club. Is a big stick.
You think maybe it's worth switching to something faster so you can clear those clones?
I don't really think so, 'cause I'm just doing so much damage.
That's fair. I meant just for the clones like I'm both equipped, but I don't know if you have the equip load for that.
I mean, I feel like my problem with the clones is generally more getting to them than... Like, I don't feel like I'm getting stuck in attacking them much. It's just clearing that, that, like, no man's land when all of them are spawned in.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad place to be.
You're almost not dead somehow.
Yeah, it doesn't quite one-shot me.
Oh, and that vomits on you. Excellent.
Yeah, that's what killed me last time.
Really don't like killing NPCs that don't, like, start by attacking you, but I did get an Estus shard for it, so...
Soul of a Stray Demon. A Great Axe.
Nice.
Ember.
How do I get that?
And another Ember.
There's
Yeah,
like
well.
there's like a dude hanging in a window
Oh,
with an
yeah.
item.
Maybe later. Maybe once you get screw attack.
Oh, please don't be a boss fight. I haven't found another bonfire yet.
You want me to tell you?
Oh, this is a bonfire. Okay,
There you
that
go.
works. Because every time I open a big door, I'm like, is this time?
No idea where I'm going.
Oh, I got a whip. Right,
another
those
dragon.
suck,
oh,
right?
and a shitty friend. Yeah, I think whips generally suck.
They're, specialized.
I can't wield it anyway.
Oh, well, that answers that pretty quick then.
Yeah, I need 19 dexterity, and I do not have that.
Killed 2 shitty friends.
Nice.
The dragon was not alive. Lightning spear. I'm doing some of this stuff. Dragon crest. Great axe resembling a hunk of raw iron. If one possesses the inhuman strength required to lift the weapon, the great heft of its attacks will send foes flying. However, since every swing makes use of one's entire body, attacks leave the wielder wide open to retaliation.
can boost your attack with it.
Yeah, you get War Cry. Lightning Spear is under spells, which I don't know how to look at.
Oh no. Oh. Phew.
Do you get Lightning Spear?
Yeah.
Like, isn't Lightning Spear like a very high level miracle?
No, it doesn't look like in this
No,
one.
I'm thinking of
Great Lightning.
Sunlight Great Spear. Yeah.
Yeah, Sunlight Spear was. That
Don't
was like
mind
60.
me. Just passing through, apparently.
Lightning Spear is miracle allegedly used by warriors of sunlight. Hurls a lightning spear. Could have guessed that one, frankly. The spears inflict lightning damage. Also that, could have guessed that. Providing an effective counter to magic or fire. Especially powerful against metal armor and dragons.
It would be nice if these enemies would just, like, move a little bit.
Another shitty friend.
Damn. We'll load up, I guess.
This one I probably shouldn't be going at.
Look, if I just go through this area fast enough, the amount of enemies spawning will, like, drastically decrease because the PlayStation is having some problems right now.
Good strategy.
That or your game will crash.
One or the other. It's like launch Bloodborne. Just turn the bosses into idiots. Then you'll win.
That was after like what, 6 hours or something?
It did take quite a while.
Oh, you have a knife. Which reminds me, I forgot to read that shield. And you have a friend. No friends.
You're not allowed.
And you have Estus, even more not allowed.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh,
Oh,
so many fucking clothes.
A knight's shield engraved with the crest depicting a dragon. One of the enchanted blue shields. The dragon crest shield greatly reduces fire. And you can hit it with this.
I feel like I've probably asked you this before, but does the item things you get on the loading screen, are those like things you can get
And
in the
dead.
area? Good job!
Good job.
Thank
You got
you.
it on camera too. It didn't randomly cut out or
It,
anything.
I'll admit, it took me until literally that last fight to realize that during her clone phase, she's the only one who uses the dark magic.
Oh, I told you that last
You
week.
probably did, and then I forgot.
Fair. Kirian, you heard my answer, right?
Yeah, I just, sometimes I'm like, wow, that really looks like something I just got, or like, no, I'm about to get.
I think that's just like confirmation bias. I'm pretty sure it's completely random.
I thought this was like the Cathedral of the Abyss, and it was like Abyss Watcher's armor. It doesn't matter.
The Abyss Watchers are not in that direction.
Oh, okay.
I believe the Cathedral and the Abyss were the two options, not
Yeah.
linked.
Oh, okay. I like this guy who bursts into flames and then gets like one shot by me. It's like, wow, you're really doing it, dude. You really pulled out your ultimate attack.
I guess this is just some items, because I'm not finding anything. Anywhere to go or
This
anything.
this sellsword armor sure looks like the armor of what's his face from 2. That wolf helmet head guy whose head and body you meet separately.
Oh, I don't know
Thank
if I
you.
remember.
No, good. How dare you not remember every sub character in Dark Souls 2?
You know, given that we played that game for like 4 years, I should.
Yeah, we did play that game a lot.
Yeah. Alright, weird mini boss that just guards some random ass loot.
Alright. Was it good loot at least?
Not for me.
Okay. Disappointing, but
A shield and a miracle, and I am not using shields or miracles.
Oh. I was hoping it was a strength weapon and you just weren't using those.
No, I am using those. My strength is 29.
You know, maybe I should have a dex build just to be different, but like it's a little bit late to
All strength,
change.
all the time. Hit things with big sticks. It is the Dark Souls way.
Also, you know, if this were Dark Souls 2, it would let us switch.
Yeah, that's true. Look, if you're not basically playing guts in your Souls game, what are you even doing?
We were watching a little bit more of that, and I was like, wow, I did not remember Guts being, like, so misogynistic.
He's pretty misogynist. He spends a lot of time being like, weak woman, what use are you?
That was basically, like, the whole of the 3 episodes we watched last night. Not last night. Past several days. I'm looking for the right giant sword. I haven't found it yet.
Not that this really makes it better, but he does also go weak person.
No, that
He just only feels the need to point out they're a woman if they are.
it's true. Does have kind of a thing against people he perceives as weak in general.
Okay, there's definitely something missing
Stop
here.
hitting me with your book. Rude. I will take your club though. That looks pretty fun.
How do I get that item? Must be up top somewhere.
Nope, I don't want to target all of these
This is
things.
Fire top. Old Wolf of Farron. Well, that's pretty on the nose.
Didn't you already meet the old wolf of Farron?
Yeah, he's right by the bonfire.
It's not. It's a statue of a wolf, right?
No, it just says Old Wolf of Farron when you pray to it.
It looks very statuesque. Oh, hi, sir.
Which
Are
one?
you gonna let me take that? Maybe.
Oh, I found another big door.
There's no limit on joining covenants, as I recall, so...
I think you can only be in one at a time.
Oh no.
I'm wondering if I should hit this to find out if it's alive or not.
Did you try
It's alive,
talking
it's
to
alive.
it?
Oh, okay.
Well, the problem is interacting with it is pray to Old Wolf of Farron.
So, you know, you had to see if you could stab it. Also, I love the fucking knives just sticking out of me.
Oh, wow.
Just full of a couple kukris, you know. What is paladin ashes?
Those
Oh, I
you
got
give
that.
to the shopkeep lady.
Oh. Oh, right, to
Oh
get, like,
yeah,
expanded inventories.
yeah. She keeps being like, "Please give me ashes," and I keep being like, "I don't know what you mean."
Stairs. You mean up the elevator?
Oof, that's a place for an item to be.
No, not up the elevator. It sounds like
Okay, I did
this
not
is a
fall
waste
off
of
the
time.
cliff.
Yeah, with stabbing the wolf, I figured though, like, they usually give you a freebie in case, you know, you bump the controller
You
or
get,
something.
like, a hitter. Not that it's not always, like, a heart attack when you do that, especially when it's, like, a lower... When it's just, like, a normal health NPC, and, like, later when you have very strong weapons, and you're like, oh god, I almost one-shot them.
I feel like if the Old Wolf of Farron can't take one spear hit, then it's not a worthy covenant.
Galen, it's in the name. It's an old wolf. He's elderly.
Oh no.
Why does my bleeding keep going up?
Well, that doesn't seem great.
Are things hitting you?
No.
Did you accidentally equip a weird ring?
I don't
Dream
know.
Chaser's ashes.
I'm trying to
Speaking
find if
of
there's an
ashes.
item that can get rid of the bleeding.
Why do all of you throw shit?
I think there are, but I don't think we have.
Damn! This dude just wrecked me.
Oh no. Umbral ash of one who dreamt of joining the Undead Legion. Who dreams of that? Man, to be a faceless zombie in that horde.
Oh.
What a
Oh
life.
no, it's the
Do we know that's
Bloodborne
what
thing.
the Undead Legion is?
I don't know. That's what Undead Legion sounds like to me.
Yeah,
With-
but the undead are, like, sentient in this
That's
world.
true.
So the undead could have, goals.
With this, the Shrine Handmaid will prepare new items. In the end, the Dream Chasers who wandered aimlessly in the rotted forest found a sense of fulfillment. Good for them.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kirian, that area just bleeds you?
Yeah, it's like the area in Bloodborne. I think it's just like a line of sight on something.
Oh.
and I
Glad
was just
that's the
standing
mechanic
in
they
it.
decided to bring over.
Uh-huh.
Fucking Christ. Why from... What is the spider shield this asshole just gave me?
Oh, that's been in every game, I think.
The spider shield? Probably.
I think so.
A shield bearing a large etching of a spider. I would actually say it looks much closer to a tick. Shields of this style are commonly used by savage mountain bandits and offer high resistance to poison. That's pretty good.
If you hold up a shield while you walk through the poison swamp, do you think that slows your poison gain?
I sure bet it does, because souls.
I wouldn't believe that for Dark Souls 2, because it, like, parts of your body got
No, I
covered in
guess that's
poison.
actually true. Where the poison is... Well,
But I don't think this one has that, so... Sure, why not?
God, I love Dark Souls 2. Austin on Waypoint was just talking about how he started another playthrough of Dark Souls 2 and how good it is, and yeah, that game's fucking great.
That said, I don't think I'm ready for another playthrough.
Every once in a while I consider it. I'll be like looking through my games like I own on Xbox, I'm like, is it time for like a mage build? Wouldn't even have to be a new game, because I could just go in and respec. Do New Game Plus on a mage build.
True.
I would really like to find another bonfire.
I would like these dogs to stop attacking me. Whoop. Let's heal. Thank you.
Oh, hello, Red Skulls and that guy chasing me. Who made the Red Skulls happen? Oh, I don't like you.
So if
Therefore,
you
I'm
could give me
gonna
that,
kill you.
like, Red Skull glove from Bloodborne back, I'd be pretty into that.
He seems to have a Red Skull big stick.
Not the one good... I don't know if it was the one good Bloodborne spell. It was the one I used the most.
Oh, you fell over. That's convenient. I don't know what I did to make you fall over, but good for me.
Oh no, what's happening again? Ah.
Maybe just stay out of there.
Okay, well now it's definitely not a line of sight, I think. I don't know.
Is it like something hitting you and then it just builds up after that? Like, have you been hit recently?
I mean, sort of, but it'll go blood loss and then keep going.
Jeez. I'm poisoned, but that was gonna happen.
This,
Nameless Night Set.
this pile of tombstones is sure giving me some, Yarnum vibes. I knew you were gonna do something shitty. Oh, good. So you're the new version of those guys.
Yep. Those mummies from Dark Souls 2.
Bet it has that incredibly annoying knockback as well.
Almost. Oh no, I do not want to fight you while poisoned in the middle of a swamp where I can't move very well. I thought there was just one of you, because you seemed pretty fucking hard.
Oh, hello, Esther Shard. That's cool.
I think I might just straight up be going to die. from this blood loss, which is unfortunate.
Can you just stack a bunch of bleed resist gear?
Oh, maybe. I'll do that when I revive, probably. Oh,
Have a blood bite ring.
you know what? I should teleport.
Stone Great Shield.
If I had equipped that... Well, I'm dead.
Rip. Oh, I am at 8,000 souls. Hey, I called them the right thing this time.
Nice. Jesus Christ, there's so many of these husks.
It took you so long to call them Blood Echoes when we were playing Bloodborne.
Now I just call them both at the same time.
There we go. The true answer.
I mean, it really is. They are the same thing.
They are the exact same thing.
I think I got like a shortcut, but I can't find a way to get to it, so...
Helpful.
Yeah.
Man, this area is huge.
Are you in the forest?
I'm in a graveyard full of weird little husk guys.
Yeah, that area
Did you
is
find
huge.
a bonfire near there?
I found a bonfire behind here.
Okay. There might be two, but as long as you have at least one.
I have found at least one bonfire.
If I could get back in the river, I could get back up, but I don't really want to fall off this cliff.
Ooh.
I mean, I could just do it. I don't know.
Just to fall off the cliff.
Yeah.
That's usually not a good idea, but maybe this time.
Well, right now I'm floating. Oh shit, they knocked me off the cliff.
Hey, you lived.
Yeah?
You retested.
I don't know if it might be this water, but I don't know why the water would cause blood loss.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Something just climbed on my face.
Oh, gross. I think it's like if you get hit, it just goes and goes for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Just look it up, really.
Look up crazy-ass bleed damage Cathedral of the Deep.
Oh god. You're like actual enemies now. When did that happen?
Hey, I'm poisoned and have no Estus flasks, so... I think I'm not
You
long.
need to equip a torch.
Yeah. Welcome to Dark Souls 2.
Where do I have a torch? I might not have a torch.
In Dark Souls 2, you have limited torch time.
That's true.
Can I just... What if I just do a fire? Does that count? No.
Ah, I found the blood
Use-
loss area. Excellent.
Whew. I worked out. I saw some basilisks. I was like, nope.
Oh, goodbye, 14,000 souls.
You know, I don't think I ever found out that you were supposed to carry a torch through that area. To be fair, I did not finish that area. I just went through the swamp like I'm doing now.
What area?
The one you guys are in with the blood
Does
loss.
carrying a torch stop the blood loss?
That's what Kirian just said.
Oh.
Can you switch off of me? I gotta go buy a torch.
Apparently same.
And third.
Okay.
So,
Actually, first I'm going to see if I can get those 14,000 souls back.
a torch is 300 souls.
It's because the zombies and worm monsters cover you in flesh-eating worms.
They do that, like, worm vomit move, I guess.
I guess that was supposed to be clear enough that you knew you were supposed to have a torch.
Why didn't you know that's what was making you bleed? Idiots.
At least in Blood... I don't know. I feel like I figured it out sooner in Bloodborne.
See, if I was doing
Well,
a
to be
torch
fair, when
build, I'd be set.
When that's happening in Bloodborne, your head does fill with, like, tiny psychic spears, so there's a pretty, like, direct indicator
Yeah.
of, like, something bad is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to give her those ashes I found. Oh well.
I should probably buy other stuff while I'm here.
Ashen 1.
If you have extra souls,
Very well, then take them.
consider poison moss.
Farewell, Ashen One.
What is poison moss?
To get rid of poison.
Oh, hey, look, bonfire.
That's the bonfire I was talking
I
about.
assumed that now that I found it.
Did you find a different one then?
Hey,
further
just that
in?
first one. Nope. Closer to the beginning of the area, I had found one. Yes, Galen, you're giving me a luck.
Like before this whole
Yeah.
path? Ah, that's quite the run up to do each time.
No, I mean that was the first time I died.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have a torch.
Oh, good, a notched whip I'll never use.
I'm gonna call those flame zealots.
I thought you meant the whip for a second. I'm like, okay. I don't really see why, but kind of already
No.
has a name.
Those guys that light themselves on fire and hurl themselves at you.
Flame Zealot's a good name for that.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be what they're actually called.
Could entirely be.
My understanding is that in the past, the official names have all come from the like Prima official guide that Bandai Namco like provides first-party information for, but that the one for 3 is very bad. So I don't know if they have official names listed.
Gotcha. I was hoping you meant bad as in the names were bad.
I mean, maybe that could also be the case.
Why does the great sword scale better with stamina than strength?
With stamina?
Or
Okay.
not stamina, the other thing.
Oh, Dex?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird.
Oh, also I'm not very good at using it. Oh, please let me re-equip the other sword.
I guess I don't have to carry the torch. I can put it away in two-hand. Is two-handing preferred?
Is that a giant crystal lizard? Why, yes it is. Oh, that's a tiny crystal lizard.
I still don't remember which button is Estus and which one is two-hand.
Why is two-hand? Well, triangle.
Yep, because of Bloodborne.
Mm-hmm. The other day I was like, oh, I should play more Bloodborne and get like all of those plus, like New Game Plus levels.
Going back and forth between two Souls-likes is the hardest shit.
Yeah, I don't want to have to like, oh right, I need to heal and I just didn't heal or whatever.
Also, just the like timing of different moves is like so different.
I've been poking at I can never fucking remember the name of this
Just one
game.
Big fucking circle.
Jedi Fallen Order, the Respawn Star Wars game.
Keep meaning to poke at that more.
But like, so it's a Souls-like, but it's a Souls-like that puts the attack buttons on like the face and does like, you know, God of War style like light and heavy attack on the face buttons, and it trips me up every time. And I spend so much time just like force pushing people because I hit right bumper to try and do like a light attack.
I think I was doing that also when I played that.
It got to the point that I tried to like remap it so it was more Souls-like, but it unfortunately did not end up working.
Gotcha. These corpses are infinite, yeah.
They seem like it.
Yeah, don't.
So I will say, I don't know if they're one-shottable for you, but they don't pose a lot of threat. They respawn infinitely, and they're one-shottable. At 20 souls apiece, there's some farming potential there, I think.
They're not one shot for me, they're
Okay.
like two, but
That would just be some really boring farming,
Yes.
I feel like.
Ain't it always, though?
not with the cum dungeon.
God, the cum dungeon was so nice. I know what I said.
Zach, I'm not gonna kink shame you over your cum dungeon. What? What the fuck?
Wait, have any of us played somehow the most controversial release of the year yet, Boyfriend Dungeon?
Yes.
How is it?
I have words for it, but right now I'm in like a fight that's I can't heal for some reason.
Oh, well that just seems like a problem mechanically.
Yeah. The Boyfriend Dungeon. I was like playing it, and I was romancing the dagger lady, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to get out of here? Like, this guy's here, and I don't really like him." And I was like, "Yeah, you want to like not be in public? I get it." And then it was like, "Oh, you go to your bedroom and you bone," and I was like, "Oh no."
This was first date, by the way.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I didn't really like that decision. And usually in visual novels, I'm used to like, okay, I can just like save load, but with Boyfriend Dungeon, it's just like auto saving.
I haven't found the bleed yet, but I'm
It's
sure
as
it's here
soon as
somewhere.
one of the worm enemies hits you, it starts.
So I tried to close the game to like go back, and
And you broke your game.
yes, I broke my game and had to start over. And since then, I've been like, I don't know that I really like this game that much, but I got it for free on Game Pass, so I don't feel like complaining too much about it other than that.
That said, I am with the Waypoint crew and saying that the extent to which that content warning stuff got blown the fuck up was real dumb. Like the original complaint and the original response. Both good.
Why it went further than that? I mean, we know why, because the internet.
The fucking internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really want to contribute to like, I don't know, a discourse about it, except to just be like, I wish I had like been with that decision and some of the other decisions. I wish they were a little bit more clear about what you were deciding, but other than that, it seems fine.
It's the LA Noir problem. Question. What the fuck did you do?
Yeah, you wanted to
I'm
like
gonna murder your family.
you wanted to scream in the face of this like 13-year-old sex assault victim, right?
Jesus.
Oh, I think I found your tip that you need a torch. There's one small... What are those called?
Messages?
No. Metal thing that holds fire.
Lantern?
Like metal thing for a wall that holds fire. Sconce?
Sure, that is, yeah.
Yep.
Hey, I meant to climb on that ladder.
I don't think you did.
Oof.
I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, some of the enemies do have, like, flame swords, but I don't know that that is the most indication.
No, I do think there are like subtle hints that I would never get.
Lloyd Shield Ring. Ring given to the Knights of the Way of White depicts All-Father Lloyd's shield of caste. Much time has passed since the worship of Lloyd was common in the Way of White. The clerics of Kareem have always strongly asserted that Lloyd was a derivative fraud and that the All-Father title was self-proclaimed.
I had some stuff to read, you reminded me.
Oh, well here's what the Watchdogs and the Old Wolf do. Getting this off the Exile set, which seems to have been unlocked with the Paladin Ring, as was the Allfather's Ring there. The Paladin Ashes. Iron Mask of the Watchdogs of Farron's Keep. After the Legion's Watchers became Lords of Cinder, the wolf blood dried up, and Farron was consumed by a festering wood. Within the wood, an emaciated old wolf commands Watchdogs to defend the sanctity of sleeping warriors. Both exiles were surely watchdogs themselves, for Farron has always been a land of itinerants.
Neat. I found the Stone Great Shield, a mossy stone disc. Though terribly heavy, it can serve as a shield. The disc is a relic of ancient magic, and one can practically feel the power flowing through it.
Where did you find that?
Off of an enemy in the swamp.
Interesting. Hey, that one gets a shield bash.
It does. I was wondering if it's like... Seems like good magic resist.
That would make sense.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good magic resist seems to be its thing. Also
Yeah.
100% block, but it is strength requirement 38.
Damn.
Jeez.
And then I found Curse Ward Great Shield. Great Shield given to those who resisted the curse long ago. Far too heavy for an ordinary person, perhaps it signifies the foolishness of resisting the curse. And yet those who bear the weight of this shield will not find its protections against curses wanting. Equipping this shield in the left hand allows one to perform the skill of the right hand weapon.
I saw one other shield with that too.
That's neat.
Yeah.
That one's strength 34. It's not quite as bad.
I keep trying to use my fireball and just holding up my torch.
Excellent.
Then I found the
That's
Fallen
a fireball in a sense.
Knight. Yeah. Then I found the Fallen Knight set. Helm of an Order... No, was it Fallen? Nameless Knight set. Helm of a Nameless Knight, crafted with thin metal, greatly reinforced by a grooved finish. Not very fancy, that one.
Is that what the description says?
Exactly.
I found an even bigger stick.
Good job.
Thank you.
Zac is playing as my dog growing up.
I like how you just have to specify growing up because our current dog could not give less of a
Holy
shit.
shit.
I mean, he's 12, so...
Yeah, he's earned it, but I don't think he ever was much for, like, fetching sticks or
I actually
things like that.
don't have enough strength to use the bigger stick yet.
Damn.
You need 28.
I have that. Where did you find this big stick?
I don't know. I just added in my inventory.
Oh, what's it called?
Great club. No, I was using the, I guess, slightly less great club.
Large club?
Yes, there we go.
Alright, I'll pick up great club and give it a go.
Oh, I keep forgetting we can sell shit.
Bonk.
To get rid of all these
Bonk.
freaking whips I don't need. I have 3 broken straight swords.
Ooh, I like that charged heavy.
Oh, that's very good.
Oh, I should probably show that on stream.
Okay.
Alright, come here, you. Bat. This is how you play baseball, right? It really seems like there should be something over here, but it's just a whole lot of corpses. Okay, I'm gonna take out this one.
Some of these abilities are very fun. Like the Butcher's Knife, we have skill Sharpen. Sharpening the blade increases the HP restored with each successful hit. Also has the trait Squarely Landed Hits Restore HP.
Ooh.
What is it that's making it so I can't heal?
Aloy's Talisman, I think?
Oh.
That's what it was in, this was one question mark.
Is it the thing under my health bar?
It's probably one of the things under your health bar.
So many souls per level.
I am slow rolling, not a fan.
Nope, slow rolling, not great.
Just gonna stand in this field of corpses and take my helmet off. Oh, speaking of which, we were watching Berserk last night, and there's a part where he has to fight 100 dudes at once, And his response to finding out that that's what's going to happen, more or less, is to take his helmet off and throw it aside.
As you do, you know.
Yeah, we were joking that he just needed to get rid of the fat roll.
Did he even, like, throw it at someone? Just
No,
took
at
it
a
off?
corpse. At a corpse of someone he already killed.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Soul of the Crystal Sage, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Used to acquire many souls or transposed to extract its true value. The Twin Crystal Sages! There's 2 of them! Once
I'm
served
sure
as
that won't come up.
spiritual guides to the scholars of the Grand Archives, and one went on to ally with the Undead Legion.
We're gonna find that.
Is
Undead
that
Legion
the
at
one
some
we
point.
met, or...
Also, you keep reminding me of things I should read, because I have Soul of a Stray Demon. Soul of the Stray Demon, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. The Stray Demon, now lacking even a trace of flame, was once the gatekeeper of Lothric.
Oof.
Oh, thank you. I
You're
finally have enough strength to level up. Not enough strength, enough souls.
I would really like there to be a bonfire somewhere. I'm probably like almost to one, I just keep dying in about the same place.
Basically just running through this graveyard at this point.
Yeah, I wasn't running through the part after the graveyard, but now I'm starting to.
I'm not there yet, I've only been there twice.
Well, you already got your, other thing.
Other thing?
The, what's it called? The Behind the Nights, the, like, mini-boss thing.
Oh, Stray Demon.
Yeah. Is it just called Stray Demon?
Yep. Yeah, it didn't have a boss health bar, but it did drop a boss soul, so I'm confused.
That is a little strange. And no fog gate or anything, right?
Nope.
No, I don't want it. I just died in the exact same spot. I'm just trying to get my souls back. Oh, I hate that guy.
Yeah, that one's rough. Pretty stunnable, though.
That's why I want the bonfire, so I don't have to run by him every time. Why is your head purple?
That's my hair, thank you.
Oh, I didn't realize you had purple hair. I also have purple hair.
Figured it matched the glowing pink face.
Well, I like your purple hair.
Thanks. Door does not open from this side. Yeah, I think maybe we're just gonna find a shortcut back to the other bonfire, but I haven't found that either, so who knows.
I got a shortcut from up there, but it goes down into that canal, and I don't like being down there.
Fair.
Fuck yes, this one has the sweeps on the light attack. I
Like
love
Great
having
Cup?
my sweeps back.
Yeah. Hey, this time I'm gonna go down the ladder instead of falling down the ladder.
That's probably a good idea.
Oh, this is very close to the moveset the large club had in Dark Souls 2, and I'm very okay with this. How are you not bleeding?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because you guys keep talking. I mean, I have a torch, just not a out. Maybe just
Maybe
have-
that's enough?
I guess.
I mean, it was in the canal, I think, was the worst of it for me so far.
Zach just watched me get hit by one of the wormy guys. I'm
Oh.
not-
Yeah, Galen's bleed just goes right back down.
I think it's because I have the torch just like it counts as equipped even though it's put away. Is my guess.
Mine's been working just if I'm not actively attacking.
Interesting. Well, there's a one-way shortcut. Don't love that.
Ooh. The torch did put me overweight, though.
Oof.
Shit.
Yeah, I might be able to wear my helmet if I didn't have the torch.
I was already at 69.6% weight capacity, so it really didn't take much.
I lost my souls.
Twinkling Titanite. That'll never use. That's to make weapons magic, right?
No, that may just be, like, the general upgrade material past Titanite shards.
I thought that was large Titanite shards.
Maybe.
Maybe I should just go fight those knights again.
I didn't find them too bad, but...
I did before I fought the sage, but now I'm like very not really having this area.
This area is definitely...
I mean, now I don't have to go by the hug woman. What are we calling them? We have looked up the actual name at one point.
Yeah, and then continued calling them hug ladies.
Well, now that my souls are gone, I guess I have nothing to lose by going this way again. I feel like the ladder I got is probably a shortcut for later.
I mean, this area seems to lead down to this canal, so... I just found a Saint Tree Belvine.
That seems pretty good.
Don't know what that means. I will read it when I get a safe moment.
The combination of Saint and Bell makes me think it's probably a charm.
Oh, for...
Or whatever the cleric casting tool is called.
This is a big ladder. Wait, this is the ladder I just came down before. I found a big circle.
Excellent. Well, now you know you've covered all that.
Yeah, that just means the only way I know to go is through that giant crystal lizard. Zac, you were here. Did you kill that lizard?
No, that's next on the agenda, actually.
Gotcha.
Let's go fight a lizard.
I fell off the castle.
Oof. I'm kind of leaning towards let's walk past the lizard. He doesn't seem to mind too much.
Well, at least kill the little one.
Oh yeah, I got the little ones already.
You know, if he's letting me walk by you, you probably shouldn't kill his children.
Oh, that was foolish on his part. What if we just farm them?
Farm his children?
Just the crystal lizards in general.
Oh.
Like, what if I just take this big one back to Firelink?
Now I see what you mean. I was like, Zac, they don't respawn.
Now that would be great.
You just want to turn Dark Souls into Slime Rancher.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty here for it. Okay, coming here first was a good idea because I just got a poison tight ring, which will be very valuable in that swamp.
I'll be right back. I fell off a bridge. I'll have to wait for my loading screen anyway.
Nice. You gonna do your roll thing? No, you're gonna jump. And Crystal Lizard dead.
Nice.
It was actually pretty easy. His moveset leaves him very open.
Oh, he doesn't take a ton of damage from this club, though.
No, he has some decent health, but with Warcry, the charged heavy does decent damage, and he has big openings to run up and use it in. Yep, having the torch equipped in your offhand is totally all you need. Even if you're dual wielding.
I was just gonna pull it out every time I got wormed.
Don't even need to go that far.
Yep.
Well, that's very convenient. Thank you for noticing that.
Honestly, I had just assumed I hadn't found the thing that did the poison.
You're just like, what the hell are you guys talking about?
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, any idea where we go from Crystal Lizard?
I assume down through that central trench.
Central Trench?
Yeah, where with the muck in the middle.
What the fuck are you on about? Down this way?
Well, that's where I'm going now, but more tiny crystal lizards. Dead.
Yeah, because this way just leads back to the ladder. I
Yep.
already
Okay.
had.
That central canal actually led back here. So
Goes in circles, yeah.
Did anybody find a way to get in the canal that doesn't involve falling off a cliff?
Oh, there's like
There's
a
ladder.
short cliff. Oh, well, I've still only been falling off the cliff, but like a
Well,
tiny
if you
one.
keep going that way, Zach, and then make a left, you'll find a
A ladder.
Where's the ladder?
So past the guy that you don't like fighting.
Oh, well, yeah, I have that ladder. I mean, like, to go up that ladder and down the back.
What?
Well, the point of the ladder is, I guess, to get, is it just to get in the canal?
I can't figure anything else out for it. Like, I've just gone in big circles this entire area. And I really don't know to what end.
Oh, I did find probably the way you're supposed to go with it. But you might know that already, I don't know.
What?
If you go right out of the bonfire room, there's like a cliff that drops down twice. A little cliff.
Yeah, that's how I've been getting
Okay.
down there.
Yeah, I
The
just don't know
problem
where
is
to
still
go
don't know where to
from
go
there.
from there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't even know that was the thing. I've just been walking the whole way.
Me too. But I will definitely use that if I die, which I might, because I'm almost out to Estus and this asshole has fire arrows.
I don't even. Okay, so where did you go? You've progressed.
I have not progressed, this is just the other way.
Oh, what are you talking?
So,
Wherever you are, I have not gotten to.
okay, here's where you kill the guy that Kirian doesn't like fighting.
I don't know who that is.
This big courtyard.
Who's the guy Kirian doesn't like fighting?
The, like, spinny blade man.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Where have you been going?
That's,
You've been here
have
almost
you just
as long
been
as I
jumping
am.
down the cliffs?
Mostly, yeah. I've been poking at all those secrets.
Okay, then go up that ladder.
Well, I
that I
don't think
told you
he's
about.
dropped the ladder if he hasn't gone into the
I
castle.
didn't drop the ladder, it was just already down.
Oh, I had to drop the ladder.
Are we talking about different ladders?
I don't know.
Well, I have not dropped a ladder, so if that's an option, I'd prefer it to be
I've
that.
also not dropped a ladder. I'm on the bridge with the guy shooting fire arrows.
No,
Kirian,
we're-
have you been this way?
Yeah.
Remember that I spent, like, okay, this is where you are. Remember that I spent, like, the front half of this stream fighting Crystal Sage still, so I'm a little bit behind.
You and I are about equal, I think, Zach, because I was doing the poison swamp for most of that time.
I've now gotten to the bridge.
One of these enemies throws
That
a
bridge
powder
sucks.
at you, and that's how you can't heal.
Yeah,
It's annoying.
there's some coke your way.
If it's Coke, I don't know why I can't drink my Estus.
Yeah, no, you'd think that would let you drink faster, actually. Oh, I'm assuming you're a spinny blade man. Yeah, you look the type.
Vince, you wanna come in?
That's decent damage.
I mean, the good news when they light themselves on fire is they do just die afterwards.
Excuse you. That's the dog. Not
Something
me.
got picked up.
I don't know if it did.
If you hear a large goose,
It's our pet goose that we own.
But never.
Yeah, I don't.
Geese are helpful.
angry creatures.
Don't want a duck either.
I want that. Those
I
are
know
cute.
you do.
Ducks are amazingly stupid. I had a friend in high school whose family raised ducks, and at one point they had a duck hatched with some deformed legs. It did fine, actually. It just dragged itself along the ground. But at one point, another duck, noticing this, decided that obviously its legs didn't work either, and proceeded to just stop using its perfectly functional legs and drag itself around on its wings like this other duck did. Because amazing creatures.
Okay, be careful on this roof because a bunch of assholes are gonna ambush you.
You shouldn't let Zac know about the ambushes.
Once again, unfortunately, do have to point out that based on sitting behind both of you, I get a bit of forewarning.
Zac, there's no ambushes in Dark Souls games.
Not
What
a
are you
one.
talking about?
Oh, this is giving me some Anne Orlando vibes that I do not want.
Oh, you mean that easy part?
Can't wait for you to play that game again at some point.
No, that's why I can never play it again.
Which game?
Dark Souls 1. There's
Oh.
a part where you have to run up these like buttresses, and there's these two archers shooting at you, and it's
They're
like
very easy.
notoriously one of the worst parts of Dark Souls. Because it's after a huge run up, and Zac just did it first try.
Then take no.
But the Moonlight Butterfly,
Very hard. Worst boss in the game.
which for reference is a very easy boss.
As told by liars.
Farewell.
I don't suppose I'm so lucky that that double sword man is one-off spawn.
No.
Yeah, that seemed like it would be too nice.
That is the man I don't like, I think,
Yep.
that we were talking about.
Yeah, I figured... I don't like that this is another place that's covered with these giant ballista bolts. Are these gonna start raining down again?
They mostly didn't.
Oh, there we go.
That big cloud was one, yeah, and they mostly didn't hit me. They hit my enemies, so you know
Well, that's
I'm pretty
good.
okay with it.
Yeah, I like that. How many illusory walls do you think we've missed so far?
I found one
Oh, where?
in the poison swamp.
Okay. I just haven't seen any yet, and I'm like, I know there must have been some.
We'll pull up a walkthrough on those at some point. I'm gonna buy this Lloyd's. I should switch off of these since I'm shopping. Oh, got the Kirian. Kirian claims I never put the camera on him.
Lloyd's talismans would also be handy if we were running into mimics, who I also haven't seen any of yet, which kind of surprises me, because my understanding was there were a lot of mimics in this game.
Sacred chime. Saint Tree Bellvine is a sacred chime for casting miracles of the gods. A bellvine cut from a small saint tree that has been meticulously tended. Saint Tree Bellvines are customary in the far north and allow for faster casting than ordinary sacred chimes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Skill, Gentle Prayer, recovers HP for a period of time, albeit extremely slowly.
That enemy just jumped off the roof?
Always nice when that happens.
I guess. It's just weird. Is this the same one?
What?
It's like those guys that are always hopping around and stuff, so it might just be the same enemy.
If he jumped off the roof, he's probably dead.
Hopefully.
Or you'll run into him down below later.
I'm gonna start doing the smart thing, and when I have enough souls to level up, I'm just gonna go back to the bonfire.
Yeah, I just did that. I was down to no Estus. I was like, okay, it's time. So do you think jumping off those cliffs is a shortcut, or it's easier to just run through all the...
The little
Great
staggered
guy.
ones, I think, is...
I don't know, because the graveyard poses so little threat.
Yeah, but I don't like fighting the one guy.
Don't you still have to fight the guy you don't like?
No, you can just run past him.
You can get right past him with that ladder, right?
Gotcha. I thought you would be close enough that you could just come running up those stairs.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm on this one. You good? I think you need to breathe and
Define
reaffirm
good.
your core.
Remember the wisdom of the Ichimonji double step.
I already thought this was hard enough when it was the one enemy, and then just so many more.
And then they were like, what if more?
Well, you just murdered your friends. Thanks for that.
Idiot. Do you sell upgrade materials, Andre? That would be very convenient. You do not.
I thought somebody sold like a couple, but just a couple.
I need one Titanite shard.
Jeez. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade this club at some point if I'm gonna keep using it. Okay, so you I can kill ahead of time. That's something.
Okay. Let's do this again. My favorite part of my favorite game.
There.
Can you actually just not do that, please? I would like if you just stayed, like, hidden or whatever.
The little thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of suck.
Little
You
hackers.
killed them in one hit though, so like.
Oh, good for you.
I mean, you probably would if you equipped the Great Club.
Just get a very big stick. If we all roll around with the same weapon, it's going to be impossible to tell us apart.
I have a bright pink face.
I was going to say, you're just never allowed to put on a helmet.
It's just also a really good weapon. Deep gem. Don't like you archer assholes. Guess you guys aren't archers, because crossbow.
Crossbowmen.
How do I...
Cross archers.
Is there a way I can
That's it.
switch back to the fireball quickly?
Yeah, left
Left
on the D-pad will toggle between whatever.
So if you go in your
quick off hands
inventory-
are.
Okay,
Yeah, you have 3 slots. Yeah, you got it.
thanks.
Time for plunging attack. They're getting annihilated by arrows.
I have become a great fan of the leaping heavy with the clubs.
That one?
The one where you jump forward.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do like those kind of like jump forward attacks.
It's enough distance that I find that you can generally charge it up like in a safe zone. And
Oh,
I'm sure you can get knocked out of it, but it appears
Why?
very hard.
Why did I not see that ambush coming?
Which one?
The red bug pellets that when you grab them, 2 of the thieves drop on your head.
Fun.
Had a lot of thieves dropping on my head lately.
Oh, hug lady.
Guess the reason I don't want to call them hug ladies is I'm not sure they're ladies.
That's fair.
They look vaguely like the officials from Demon Souls to me. Is my only other point of comparison.
No, don't throw that weird thing at me.
Oh, yep. Guess I don't get to heal.
Oof, yeah.
How long does it take for that thing to run out?
Like a minute?
Ugh,
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah, it's not quick.
I would probably just run away for a little while.
Yeah, that was kind of the plan. Oh, look, I got a rusted coin. If I go find 34 or whatever, I get the special armor. Those are ceramic coins, but you get the gist.
Remember this?
It was in the Demon Souls remake. It's like the one thing they added.
Oh.
Was there's these like very well hidden ceramic coin items.
No!
And
What?
once you got them all, you unlock a armor set.
Come at me. Asbestos.
I mean, yeah, you can do that, I guess. Do you also want to set yourself on fire? That would be convenient.
Hug lady down. Hug lady of indeterminate gender down.
Oh god, I decided I just wasn't gonna be doing that. Okay, well I'm alive, but just barely.
Good start.
Oh, I don't get to heal. Luckily I'm out of Estus anyway, so that was already true actually.
Is there not a bonfire just tucked into the corner somewhere?
Oh, probably.
That
Probably
would be
behind an
nice.
illusory wall at this point.
This building construction seems questionable, gotta say.
Undead hunter charms.
What if I rolled right off the fucking roof? God damn it.
It's a Dark Souls. That's some more.
That's what I was trying to come up with lyrics, but I'm not that musically gifted.
The second part could be when you fall to your death. Instead of using that big halberd on me, what if you try to light yourself on fire for some reason?
Do you prefer it when they do that?
You did not.
Unfortunately,
Carve me up.
I feel like you really wasn't taking your needs into consideration.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, good?
No.
You guys know you could just go the other way. There's a whole poison swamp waiting for you.
I don't think I want to go through the poison swamp.
You don't think? Oh, iframes. Good use of iframes.
Mhm.
You think the poison swamp is gonna be worse than this?
This doesn't seem that bad so far. I've died once.
Oh, really?
Don't mind me.
I mean, not in this area overall, but in this, like, stair roof portion.
I've died a few times, and Kirian's died many, so I assume it only gets worse.
I'm about to die.
So where are these ledges I'm supposed to fall on?
Just to the right of where you come out of the bonfire. Well, no, actually you go up where the guys are kneeling, and then, to the right of them.
Oh.
I did
can
it!
see a little
I
bit.
did it! I've got half a health bar and no Estus, but I got the shortcut.
Nice.
All I had to do was run past like 10 enemies. You should switch off of me. So I can go shopping.
Oh god, I really didn't want to fight that thing. More.
Okay.
That's
Harder.
someone. Yep.
Oh,
No, that was someone.
Sorry.
3 of them are someone.
Well, I got another someone.
That's true. Went from one great club to the other great club.
I think we are on me.
We are on you.
Currently trying to bait this dude from around the corner. Come on. Just come out here where
Oh,
your
I
friend
see.
can't shoot me with his crossbow.
That guy goes down the stairs if you wait long enough.
Kind of surprised that hit you, but it's okay. So free to do that. God damn it.
This is the way to go, so here I go.
Oh, I didn't mean like all of the enemies.
But why not?
I mean, just be careful. I'm kind of tempted to just consume one of my big souls.
You should just look up if they have an item you want, and if not,
I was
You
looking
should
at the
definitely use them.
items, and
I was
I
gonna
was
say, you
like
don't even
kind of
really need to
iffy.
look it up anymore. You can just go talk to the guy in Firelink.
right?
It's not even like you need to like, oh, go find the hidden birdsmith in that shitty spider area.
That was behind an illusory wall.
Yes, it was. Multiple, maybe? That NPC is hard to find.
Yeah.
Which is kind of mean for such like a... Both actually the weaponsmiths, right? Because there's two. Because there's also the dude who's locked upstairs.
Oh, where you have to get the barrel to roll down?
And who you need to use a fragrant branch of yore on.
Jeez. Yeah, I was looking at it and I was like, I could just like eat these souls, but I don't know
I mean,
if
yeah,
I'm
if you're not
gonna
going to use
regret
them,
it.
if you're not going to turn them into items, why not?
I think Vitality is a quick load.
Yeah.
Could probably use a little bit more of
Yeah,
that.
I just put another point into it. Killed Halberdman. First name Hal, last name
Birdman.
Birdman. Jesus Christ.
Zach, your club is like comically large.
It's a good club. That's why two of us are using it.
What gets me about it is how fast the attacks for it come out. They don't seem like they should be this fast.
If you're using it, you have at least 28 strength. You're very strong.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be heavy enough that you can barely carry it with 28 strength.
I mean, I'll point out that you can barely carry it with 1 strength.
That's true.
So I would think we're supposed to read 28 strength as the point at which you can wield it effectively.
Oh, you're big. Are you the boss?
Oh, well, I would bet
Oh.
so.
Oh God. He doesn't
run,
have a health
maybe.
bar. Oh.
Is he kindled?
I don't know.
Okay, I thought I saw a flame effect on his fist, but no, he just seems angry. That's significantly more giant than pretty much any of the giants in Dark Souls 2, and that's a game with a lot of giants.
I put a lime in my orange soda and now it's like disturbingly orange.
Beautiful.
Hey, Kirian.
Yeah.
Which way to bonfire? Or to shortcut?
But you're...
In the room. But you got, how many Estus do you have left?
1.
Oh, then maybe you should just start running. Okay, just saying. If you run out of Estus, you should probably start running.
The
then.
problem with running is I don't know where to go. running usually works better once you have a destination in mind.
It worked okay for me.
That's fair.
Just door and then elevator.
Oh, there's multiple if you don't. And you're very sticky.
Oh, fun. Now you get to fight two at once. Hey, that's what sweeps are for.
Yeah, they're a little too fast to charge up the sweeps, though.
The sweeps is the light attack.
Sweeps is all the attacks, really.
I did tell you to run.
You did. I'm not there yet. It's only
Also,
like my
remember
third
War
time through
Cry.
here. Yeah, I did use War Cry for that.
I thought you said war crime.
You know, well, I mean, you do have firebombs.
Oh,
I'm almost out of them. I've been using them pretty consistently.
I
Where
got
did that
sludged.
fire come from?
This area is like, they were like, okay, now people have gotten used to the game, so now we're gonna make it really annoying.
I mean, ostensibly, you could have played, like, 3 Souls games at this point, so I think they feel pretty comfortable being like, well, let's lay on the challenge.
I just feel like in comparison to the rest of the game so far, it's a lot of, like, ambushes and things.
Most Dark Souls games have an area like that. Well, a couple actually, because one has Sen's Fortress and Blight Town.
I don't know that Sen's Fortress even has that many ambushes. It just has a lot of traps that you will see coming and somehow still fall into, which will just make you feel even worse.
There are also some ambushes in there. Including ambushes with giant boulders.
That is true. There's definitely a lot of giant boulder ambushes, especially in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 loves a giant boulder ambush.
There's a lot of those in the Bloodborne Cathedral Chalice dungeons. Like, there's... I don't know. I just remember one specifically with, like, a big boulder room. And it was very unpleasant. Although, a lot of the Bloodborne Chalice dungeons are really Dark Souls-y, I think.
Yeah. God, how... Those archers have such a good angle, and I hate it.
When you get the guys that want to hug you, the littler guys, you can just make them run into a wall.
You mean when they light themselves on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. As soon as they light themselves on fire, I'm like, yes, this is the outcome I wanted. It's when they use their weapons that I'm having trouble.
When they do the thing where they, like, occasionally, like, charge into you for a bit before exploding, that's been tripping me up, but otherwise, I feel like I'm in a pretty good place.
I just usually turn and run the complete opposite direction.
Oh, see, I've been, trying to bait them into running at me and then dodging past them as they, like, do their flop.
Gotcha. The other thing is, for some reason, at that point, they also just die in one hit. Like, their resistances go to nothing.
Oh. I actually had not even noticed that.
Okay, I have to go into the bad room now. Cleared out everything else.
Is the bad room the one with 2 of the enemies you don't want to fight?
No, it's the one with the giant
Holy
man.
shit. I hit this guy here? He landed over there.
If you hit them with the charged heavy, they go fucking flying.
Yeah.
It's very satisfying.
Alright, I should have assumed you all were gonna come out of there. That ambush is the one that's fucking me up. Like, most of my this goes to the 3 thieves.
I saw its feet.
Those are the ones that actually surprised me.
I got tempted by some loot and died.
That's how it be.
I got tempted by some forward progress and died.
That's also how it be.
Yep.
Progression is not for you, foolish man.
And are we going towards Deacon of the Deep or Abyss Washer?
Beacon of the Deep.
Okay, then all we have to do is get tricked by patches.
Cool. I am an expert on that at this point, so...
Oh.
Oh, you know what I should be doing is going and getting that Estus shard turned into a flask.
That would probably be a good idea.
Zach, you found the Estus shard here, right?
Yes, and I did get it turned into a flask.
Well, that's better than I did.
How's your progression going?
I mean, it goes. Oh, relatedly, because we haven't had an MMO talk yet today, how goes everyone's progression in Final Fantasy XIV?
We just did the Titan fight.
Fun.
Yeah, that one was pretty fun.
The chain of quests leading up to that one's pretty insufferable, but
It's insufferable in like a goddamn-it sort of
I
way.
can say I think with that you have gotten through the most cumbersome part of the main story quest.
Including the ending?
Not including the 2 dungeons with like an hour of unskippable cutscenes.
Yeah.
Is it really an hour?
It's pretty close in Praetorium, the second one.
Oh, that sounds so uncomfortable.
It's a lot of cutscene.
With like people just sitting there waiting for you.
No.
Well, no,
it's
because they're
unskippable.
unskippable.
Oh, I guess that's good.
Like, those are
Not
the
really, but...
only 2 dungeons in the game that have unskippable cutscenes for exactly that reason.
I think it's very funny that they came up with that solution before the solution of what if we show you the cutscenes not in the dungeon?
It's so... There's a cutscene before and after literally every boss fight.
I fell, and I'm dead.
Backstab.
Which
Well,
means I have to go through
if you can
the
call
one
it
room
so.
again.
It is probably about time for us to start thinking about wrapping things up.
Oh my god, we've been at this for an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
This part's miserable.
It's getting a little rough up in here. It's getting pretty soulsy up in here.
Yeah. Can't say it's not par for the course, but... Right, I killed those first. That was good.
Found a place that I was like, oh, secret path, and it's just a weird loop.
Yeah, this place is full of those. You're not gonna see it. I'm gonna take one more stab at the double fight. War cry it up.
More crime it up. Never liked when I walk.
Ah!
Oh.
What's up?
Oh no! No! I found a mimic.
Nice!
I was about to say I don't like when I walk into a room and there's no enemies and a chest.
This time, it's the chest that wants to eat you.
Remember the rhyme. Chain turns in, treasure within. Chain turns out, get the fuck out. Or, you know, throw Lord's Talisman at it.
Yeah, because you do still want the loot within.
Yeah. There is still treasure within. It's just harder to access.
It's just evil treasure. Alright, we wrapping up? I can start again.
I think it's about time. Oh, I need to jump over there, don't I? No, there's nothing.
There's
that we need
nothing
to
up
do.
there. I looked pretty carefully.
That's good, because my soul's instincts were like, jump time.
Does Souls want me to parkour for some reason again?
Sometimes it does.
I'm always thrilled when it does.
For the same fucking reason, like every now and then an MMO will be like, you really wanted to do some platforming, right?
Okay, but I like
Well,
jumping
you won't like
puzzles.
Guild Wars
You're
then.
wrong, but okay.
Guild Wars has some pretty fucking crazy ones.
Guild Wars is like, what if it was just a core mechanic of our MMO?
Not
that
for
you
like
do with?
dungeons or things, they're just like activities around the world.
There is one dungeon in Classic WoW I can think of that has a still pretty short but like necessary platforming segment, and it's always the most embarrassing thing when you're like the one person who fucks it up. And then if you come around and do it again, that is a real moment of like, what if I just drop out of this group right now? I have been your host, Zach. You can find me not on Twitter, because it's a bad website. You can find me here.
You should at least use the show Twitter sometimes.
Maybe that is the compromise. I'll start using that one more.
I've been your host, Galen. You can find me on Twitter at...
Not quite real.
Looking it up.
You probably shouldn't give someone else's Twitter.
Yeah, just go follow Jack DeKeat. He's cool.
I mean, that's true. Just don't expect me
It's
to be
not
there.
Galen,
Don't
but you
come
know.
at him like, why are you so bad at Dark Souls?
That would be great. I mean, it wouldn't, because one, like, don't do that to anyone, but especially don't do that to a completely unrelated person.
At Cracked Roy on Twitter.
Excellent. Cracked Roy is a good name.
I'm Kirian. You can find me on Twitter at crow_corpse.
_cracked.
No, I'm not there. Don't look for that.
should
We've
do
made
that.
this section completely unusable. Excellent.
Great.
Have you listened to any of the Waypoint streams where they do this to Kato?
No.
They just get his @ wrong and mute him at the same, or like
What?
make it so they can't hear him at the same
As
time.
he just goes, nope, that's not it.
Yep.
At Kato appears.
No, at @A_wild, or no, @A_Kato_ appears.
Okay, we
Well,
all
this
know
is,
that
this
you
is why
can.
you can't blame people for this, Kato.
We all know you can like name other people's like Twitter @, but
Who else we got?
Yeah,
oh
I
my
get-
god.
This is just our weird plug
At
section.
Ally_West.
At @Atebble.
Look, I don't have a Twitter to promote anymore, so just go follow all the people I liked. I do miss not seeing people's stuff, but I don't really miss seeing it all together in a non-stop torrent misery.
Fair. We're done?
We're-
Show Twitter. Cracked Wall Prod?
Yes.
Yes. Prod is in production, but 4 letters.
Or
Or,
as,
you know, poking at a cow.
yeah, I was gonna say, as Henry put it, cattle prod. We should be back hopefully sometime this week with something else. Keep an eye on our Twitter for potential notification of that.
But until then, bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.